Hi Karen, this is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. I got this video coming to you with a few simple tips and tricks we can implement to improve some of your online presence and traffic as a company. Now, I wanted to thank you right off the bat here for taking time out of your day to talk to one of my team members about getting this video out to you, so I appreciate that. Now, as you can see here, I have the homepage of the website pulled up. I always kind of like to start out on a Google search page here. Now, what I've typed into this Google search page is what we consider our keywords that we want to have within our website. And this is just a phrase that somebody types into Google. In our case, being roofing, the service attached to a location, that somebody's going to type in to find a roofing company or a contracting company within Omaha if they don't have anybody in mind already. Now, with that being said, we obviously want to be able to get on this first page of Google, as 75 to 80% of people are going to be sticking to this first page when it comes to choosing a company. Apologize there. Now, there's going to be three main ways to get on this first page. The first one we're seeing right up top here is going to be this ad section, right? Now, this isn't a bad way to do it. If you need customers right here, right now, this is an option for you. But long-term ROI, this isn't really going to get you anywhere. And about 80% of people instantly disregard ads as well when it comes to a Google search. I happen to be one of those people, as I think they don't seem as credible as doing it organically. Now, there's a couple different ways of ranking it organically. One through the map pack using your Google business profile, and the other in the organic listings using your actual website. Now, using your Google business profile is going to be one of the great ways to be able to gain presence and traffic online, especially if you can be within this top three. As we can tell, this is on the upper section of the page, so it's going to get a lot of the eyes. If somebody sees something they like within here, they're most likely never going to scroll down to these actual listings nor hit this more businesses button, right? So this is a great option for you. You just need to have a Google business profile created and verified through Google, have it completely filled out and optimized, and of course, just keep it up to date. Make sure you're getting great reviews from your customers. You're responding to those reviews once they come in. You're always bringing in new geo-tagged and branded photos to your Google business profile as well. And then one other thing that will always help is bringing or creating citations for your website or for your Google business profile. Now, this is going through different directories and social medias and things of that nature. Just anywhere you can get your company's name, address, and phone number exactly as we see it on your Google business profile on different locations across the web. Because we can kind of think of Google as a popularity contest. So the more people or websites holding your information, typically the better. Okay. Now, doing it organically through your website, of course, is going to be great as well, especially if you can't rank for a certain location due to where you're located. If you're in one of these suburbias outside of Omaha, you might not be able to rank right in Omaha, but you could be right up here top like Pyramid is. And actually rank your website up in here as well. Now, Pyramid Roofing is going to be your top competitor when it comes to the website, so we'll take a look at them when it comes to doing the website comparison here. Now, back on your website, always, you guys have some great little call to actions right up top here, which kind of gives you some quick conversion rates typically. So that's always nice to see. Looks like you've linked some of your social media pages and things of that nature. Looks like you have a blog as well, which is going to help you out down the road too. Now, let's just kind of look at some other things. Normally, I'm looking on the first page here, your home page, for the amount of content that's on it as well. Things like that I can highlight. Now, main reason I'm looking at content is because content is going to be one of the main features that's going to allow you to rank within Google. That's one of the main reasons you're also having a blog here is content, okay? Now, typically on a Google or on a homepage of your website, you're going to want to see normally around 1,500 to 2,000 words of content alone just on the homepage. Now, that can vary some. Sometimes lower can be better. It kind of depends on what your competition is doing. You can kind of replicate what your top competitor is doing. And sometimes, that's going to be just enough that you need. You may want to go a little bit over them, as that's never going to hurt. But don't overdo it either, as that can look spammy. And we want to make this look as organic as possible, that an actual roofer within this area is making this website, okay? The more we can stick to that, the better. but with still having the correct information in there. So if we kind of come over to Pyramid Roofing, you see they have some great call to actions as well, which is always nice. Now they have to start bringing in some content here that we can see. So it looks like they're probably a little bit closer to that 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, but it doesn't look like they're quite there yet. But this is our top competitor, so honestly, kind of sticking where they're at isn't going to hurt. So let's go ahead and take a look at a couple other things that are going to drastically impact how you rank as well. Now, I went ahead and I threw both of you guys into this paid program I use called Ahrefs. So it gives me a quick little synopsis that I can do these comparisons on for these audit videos. Now, the first two ratings here we're seeing are a UR and a DR rating. So these are your strength and trust ratings with Google. Normally these are rated out of 100, but normally if you're within the 30s and 40s, you're a fairly powerful website at that point. But we can see we're definitely lacking when it comes to that power and trust within Google so far. And that's just because you haven't built out that many backlinks from referring domains as of yet. Now, backlink is any clickable text linking one website through to another, and that comes from these referring domains. So when you build these out too, you want to make sure that you're building high quality backlinks from authoritative referring domains. So in return, it's going to grant you more power and strength and trust through Google from getting those backlinks. Okay. Now, here's content wise. It looks like you're only indexing for about 7 keywords within your website currently. So we definitely want to take a look at that, as it looks like your content is not containing the keywords that you're going to want it to, especially with the amount that you have within your website currently. And that's only bringing you about 2 traffic per month on average. So we can come in here real quick and just see the keywords that you have. Omaha Roofing and Exteriors. Let's see here. StoneHenge Fence and Deck. Roofing councils. Okay. So this is the town you're right in, and that reminds me again, kind of with that Google Business Profile, you'll be able to rank it for Council Bluffs, Iowa, right across the border there, which is where you guys are located at. Which you probably won't be able to get it to rank within this Omaha section of the map pack. But again, this is where we want to be able to rank our website then, right? If we physically can't do it and rank it within our map pack, we want the next best thing, which is ranking it here organically with our website, okay? Now, with that being said, you're definitely going to want to have keywords relaying over to Omaha, as that's going to get a lot of search volume. But you can see, all your traffic's coming from the Stonehenge roof, and that is because you're on that first page of Google, right? These other ones, you're going to be on those multiple back pages of this Google search. So with that being said, let's kind of go over and look at Pyramid Roofing here on the same program. We can see their strength and trust ratings here are quite a bit higher just because of that sheer amount of backlinks. So they've taken time and strategically done this, because you don't want to oversaturate backlinks right off the bat either, as that'll kind of bring a red flag to your website too. They are indexing for quite a few more keywords, leading them to have, over 1,000 traffic organically every month. They are running some ads too, bringing them traffic as well. I'm more concerned about the organic in this video. So you can kind of see their keywords here too that they're going to be ranking for. If it wants to load for me, there it is. So they are ranking for obviously their name up top, but they're also ranking for things like Roofing Omaha, Nebraska, Roofing Companies Omaha, and you can see the amount of volume that these searches get per month. And you can see the traffic that they're bringing in just because of the position that they're in. So they're on the first page of Google for a lot of these main searches here that we're seeing. That is going to bring them a lot of traffic and a lot of conversions, because a lot of these too is what we would consider buyer intent keywords, meaning the people searching these aren't just looking for information. A lot of times they are looking to get the service done. So with that being said, I want to cut it here. I'm running a little long on the video, so I hope there's some information in here that you can use to implement yourselves and get some better traffic and conversion rates to your website and your Google Business Profile. So I do want to say thank you if you got this far in the video. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to watch the video and allowing us to send this over to you. If you have any questions or concerns, if you need me to elaborate on any of this info, please feel free to reach out to me, whether that's a phone call, email, or text. And I just wanted to say thank you one more time. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to hear from you soon.